Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Valverde. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Palhinha gathers from the goal kick. João Cancelo. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. João Cancelo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Nuno Mendes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nuno Mendes. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And they can counter here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Neves. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. He's in a good position here. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. João Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Valverde. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's certainly onside here. Nuno Mendes. João Palhinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Camavinga. Could move up a gear here. No luck with that dink over the top. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. And João Palhinha. João Neves.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao. João Neves strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bruno Fernandes, now the finish! This time surely! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the shot! Oh, a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Portugal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Portugal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Camavinga. Now it's Valverde. Bruno Fernandes did well to stay calm there. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valverde, good spot, he's seen the run. Rafael Leao.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rudiger. Valverde. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Rafael Leao. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no flag. Still just a single goal between the sides. Some resolute defending there. Nuno Mendes. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Interesting ball. Mbappe chooses to go back. And he's straight offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Quality ball. Bellingham. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Vinicius Junior. Matheus Nunes. That is ended up in no man's land. Portugal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. That's Rudiger. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Nice ball and he's in here. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nuno Mendes. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Some good work on the right flank here. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Stood up well to him there. Trincao. Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Mbappe and the finish!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 12, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 3, el dorsal 6.
Joao Felix. The less said about that pass, the better.
El dorsal 2, el dorsal 10, Modric, el dorsal 23, el dorsal
Alaba.
11.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That has been cut short. Great hit! Modric. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is that. Portugal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the shot! Foot in. It's a sweet ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, that was vital. Quality ball. Vitinha, that's a little off target. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side.
He's got the shot away! Joao Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's only too happy to take that back. That'll be a throw. Nuno Mendes. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's through and all alone! There's the hit! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rafael Leao. Portugal are behind here despite their domination of possession. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
What a throw in. Valverde.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. He's under a lot of pressure there. Rudiger. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
João Cancelo. Now he's off and running. Vinicius Junior tries to dink it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Rodrigo. Nice. Can he finish? It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Has a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Chris. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafael Leao. Rodrigo. Mbappe. He's cut it out. João Palhinha. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. It's a goal kick. Vitinha, and here's João Felix. João Cancelo picks it up out wide. Vitinha. Bellingham. Now Mendy, and that's a throw-in. João Palhinha, Nuno Mendes. That's a good ball out wide. Vinicius Junior, and he's picked out the run. Shot, there's the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Rafael Leão! And he's heaved it away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vitinha. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And they're back on the ball again. João Felix. Oh, this is a great position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cancelo. João Palhinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rafael Leão. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leão. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rodrigo, who does have an assist to his name. And that's put paid to a promising move. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Rafael Leão. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Palhinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it clear. Joao Felix. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get away here? He's got away. Vinicius Junior.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Vitinha. He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. Vitinha. João Palhinha. Here's Vitinha.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is great defending, so alert. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. That pass has been well intercepted. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Fernandez opts for safety. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat.
And can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. Shot at goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. He's tried one! Great effort, but no way through. Argentina have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Gently done. And he was alert to it. Can he spark a counter here? Still goalless. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. And he's only too happy to take that back. He won't be happy with that one. McAllister. Fernandez. McAllister. Distributed tidily. Fran Garcia. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinez. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! He's scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Paredes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paredes.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. This is the time you need that pace.
Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Now it's De Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it looked promising for him. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's De Paul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fran Garcia. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Paul is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? McAllister. Messi. So what can they make of this? Fernandez to McAllister.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rudiger. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham! And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fran Garcia. Valverde. That's Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Paredes. For De Paul. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Forwards and with intent. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fran Garcia, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Terrific header! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A case now of complete control. And here's Bellingham. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. McAllister. De Paul.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fernandez. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rudiger gets it clear. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about...
Rodrigo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fernandez. To McAllister. De Paul. And he welcomes it in. Courtois clears. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Messi. Courtois is there to clear. And claimed it back swiftly.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
That pass isn't the best. Otamendi. De Paul. He's through here. Bellingham. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball.
He's got the shot away! Tchouaméni and Rodrigo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne, out to the right. Oh, this looks sharp. He's picked his way through. Doku! And that was very necessary. First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. Tielemans. Onana. Some really good ball movement. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Ball played through for the wide man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tielemans really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's De Bruyne. Real chance! And he's managed to get rid.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Has a look and place it forward. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Fas did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Threads one in. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Belgium are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Lukaku delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Luka Bacchio. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Onana. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Doku. Tielemans.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Doku is in a really good position out wide. Rodrigo could move up a gear here. Dink through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Belgium are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Belgium definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's De Bruyne. Well, let's look at Bacchio. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Rodrigo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nice interception, well timed. Doku. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Doku. Built as the single goal between the sides. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Tielemans. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Passes short and sharp. He's had it! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense...
It's Lukaku! Some resolute defending there. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Onana. Now it's Lukaku. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's making a real surge on the left. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's certainly onside here. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nicely aimed pass. And he's been shifted off it. Eder Militao. And here's Mbappe. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Madrid have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Luka Bacchio. Great ball, and he's in. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Heads it! And it's there! And the lead is extended. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Lukaku claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Belgium definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.